What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we are reviewing a mod called Ranger's Legacy by Haymare. The link to the Discord server that he uses will be in the description, and so will the mod. So let's get into this. So there's currently only one Ranger team in this right now, and they're not even done. So the only one that's in here is Samurai. So now we're gonna have to use many different worlds for this because there's currently no way to actually give up your Samuraiser yet. I know that because I messaged him on Discord. But yeah, so pretty much to start this off, you need to find one of these. This is a sigil station, and you have to use this special kind of ink. It changes depending on the ranger you're trying to be, and paper. Now, I'm not actually sure how to draw the kanji, but I've been trying, because like if we search up fire, that's what it looks like. So let's try and make that. I've already messed up, but yeah, there is a reset button. I'm gonna do that. That's a safe. I think I've messed this up. Yeah, I messed it up, but luckily when you're doing this in creative, you don't need to draw the kanji yourself, because you can just grab this from the creative menu, and you have to right click the altar of the elements you're trying to click. This is the fire altar. So if you walk up to it, you will get the red Samuraiser. So if you left click, you can open it. And okay, you guys need to see this. Also, if you press the default should be Z. So if you press Z, it'll go in your curio slot. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then if you open it, you get a new ability, which allows you to draw the kanji in front of you, and you become the ranger. So now you're probably wondering what this thing is that I placed right here. This is the lion disc. So there are discs in this mod. There's actually many discs, but only two of them have function, and that's fire and lightning. Actually, turtle may have function, I don't remember. But so you can adjust your spin by putting whatever your keybind is for it. For me, it's R. So there's the spin sword. So if you press your keybind, why am I so buggy? So you have a keybind. Hold on. Okay, this was working fine earlier. You know what? We're just gonna have to do the video like this, because I've already started, so I'm committing. So if you press your keybind for your spin sword, for me it's R, and then if you press the keybind to remove the disc, the current disc in the sword, for me it's G, you can see there's no disc there. Then you can put pretty much any disc there, and then you unlock a new ability with pretty much every disc, but currently it only works with fire and lightning. So you have to left click for this to spin. Then if you press your first ability, you use the blazing strike. And no, before you ask, it does not give your spin sword fire aspect. And yes, you can also put it on your holster again, and your disc will reflect there. and then I'll show you the Lightning Fury. So it's the same keybind, just gotta press it again. So if you spin it, okay, so this actually doesn't work with Spin Sword. So I will show you what it does work with though. So if you have the basic disc on, I'll show you this again. So the basic disc, you left click and then you click your bottom ability, you will get the signature weapon. Now note, only the red and pink rangers have this right now. So if you are anything other than red and pink, you will not have access to the signature weapon. But yeah, on its own, hold on, I have a training dummy. Hold on, I have the training dummy mod, I think. I'm just gonna, maybe it's all the entities. Okay, so we're gonna place down this target dummy. I also think you do more damage from yourself. Yeah, you do 6 punch damage. Dang. Oh, also you get jump boost and speed. Okay, I can't tell you how much crit is. Now let's see how much Fire Smasher. 6.1, so it does about 0.1 damage. That one did 5.3. Okay, no, it does 15 on your stick. Okay. Then you can also put the Lion Disc on your Fire Smasher. And my game is frozen. Never mind, it's not frozen anymore. So when you put the disc on your Fire Smasher, whenever it decides to work, it will give the Fire Smasher fire aspect. And then, of course, you can do the Blazing Strike, which does 19 attack damage. Dang. So now here's the Lightning Disc, which, yes, you can put on. Also, the cannon has not been added, and there is no survival obtainability for the Lightning Disc yet, or any other disc, or the Lion Disc, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it's a creative item, but it's going to have a survival way soon. Then if you press your first ability, so it's just a normal hit with that, but if you press your first ability, it does 20 damage and electrocutes anything it hits, which is why it's called Lightning Fury. So if we come over here, press it again, it will electrocute everything it hits. Alright, now let's see how much damage Spin Sword does. So you can go into the second power menu and clicking your bottom ability to revert back to your Spin Sword. So the Spin Sword does anywhere from 4.7 to 14.4. And then there's one more feature the Rangers have. If you grab your Samuraizer when you're morphed and you press it again, you get this new ability called Summon the War. So yeah, you can summon a war horse. It rides like a normal horse. Only thing is, if you press V, or if you move off of it, it kills it. And you can't even hold it in your offhand, because if you try, it still dies. So yeah, that is everything for the Red Ranger, and if you press your top ability, you can still demorph. And if you press your keybind to holster your Samuraizer, you can do that while you're not morphed as well. And as of yet, there is no way to summon your Spin Sword when you're unmorphed, because no matter what, it clears it from your inventory. Also, I feel like I should mention this. If you're low health, you will be automatically unmorphed. So unless if you have any other powers, you will be powerless to do anything. So yeah, you might want to watch your health as best as you can. Okay, so because there's no current way to actually change samurai powers, you've got to do it in different worlds. So that's how we're gonna do this video. We're gonna keep doing it in different worlds. So we're gonna do pink next, because that's the second most complete after red. When this decides to load. We may be here for a while. Comment your favorite book in the comments, please. Mine is Percy Jackson. And oh wait, actually it's Heroes of Olympus, The Mark of Athena. There we go. So yep, get ready for the Pink Ranger. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you've made it this far, comment down below your favorite book. I'll know if you've made it, because you will have commented it. And if you don't have a favorite book, put your favorite movie. Everyone's seen at least one movie in their life. Okay, how long does it take to read world data? Luckily, I don't have to go through the pain of showing you the sigil thing again, so this should be fine. Before you ask, there will be no cuts in this video, because it is like 7:30 on a Tuesday, and I need to get this out. Okay, so Pink Ranger. So it's the same thing as last time, except this time you need air ink. Because obvious. So then same thing, click the air pillar, the air altar with the air kanji, and then you get the samuraiser. Also, you're gonna see these advancements a lot. Because, yeah, there's also other Palladium mods in this that I may show off later. And then there's a lot of things. So Pink Ranger in the mod. I'm going to grab the turtle disc. There's no survival way to obtain this yet, so you just gotta get it creative. So same thing as red. You can grab your spin sword. Currently, the turtle disc does nothing in your spin sword. Just kind of looks cool. But it will do something in your sky fan. So if you grab your sky fan, hit F, and then you insert the disc onto your sky fan. So currently you get no special abilities for anything in this mod other than the fires. But if you hit something with the turtle disc in your sky fan, you do crazy knockback because you're air. And I'm imagining in the future there's going to be some sort of wind thing. But yeah, currently that's really it for pink. I mean, same abilities pretty much. Obviously has the Warhorse, except it's pink. Also, we're gonna be using this mod in the MMPR series, just so you know, and there may be some fun little boss battles with this mod, so keep up for that. Oh, I should probably also show this off. So, if you have a slim model, it will give you a skirt instead of normal pants. Just felt I should probably show that off. So yeah, if you want to be a boy in that mod, you have to have the wide arms. So sorry people who use slim arms, you can't. Depending on your character. This is gonna be a long video. Okay, we're gonna move on to blue. So now blue is very incomplete. So yeah, pretty much from now on, the rangers are pretty incomplete, but that's fine. We're gonna review them anyways, because they all still have the morphing sequence and the warhorse. They have something to show off. All that matters to me is they have something to show off, so I'm gonna show it off. It's just some really cool animations. Okay, so pretty similarly to the last two, but this time you'll need water ink. And to try and draw that kanji, or that one, I think it's this one. So same thing, you click the water altar with the kanji and you get the samuraizer. And bam, Blue Ranger. But yeah, so currently no functionality in the Dragon Disc or the Spin Sword. I mean, you can equip the disc. Does it do anything? No. But does it look cool? Yes. It is the Dragon Disc, right? Yeah, it is. Because, yeah, currently you can't do anything with the elemental discs, or in most of them, samurai disc, because you can't. It doesn't work. But you can still use the spin sword. And I believe every one of them can use the lightning disc. Also, you can change disc just by holding it in your offhand, even if you had another disc on your sword. Figured I should tell you that. But also, you can, for example, you can lose your disc. Because no matter what, whenever you morph, it'll always be the black disc on there. So yes, you have to be very careful and remember to remove whatever discs you had on your sword before you demorph. Unless if you die, then I guess you're screwed. Or if you're then you're screwed. You're automatically morphed. Okay, so next we're gonna do green. Now he's planning on adding a ton of ranger teams, so hold on. The current plans for ranger teams is... where is it? There it is. So the current plan teams are Mighty Morphin, Alien, Zeo, Turbo, Space, Galaxy, Lightspeed, Time Force, Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder. I'm excited for that one. SPD, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive, Samurai, Super Samurai, which Super Samurai is going to be in this mod, it's just not done yet. Mega Force, Super Mega Force, Dino Charge, Super Dino Charge, Ninja Steel, Super Ninja Steel, Beast Morphers, Dino Fury, and Cosmic Fury. So he is missing RPM and a couple others, but that's fine. Okay, so similar to other things, the Green Ranger, but you need Forest ink, which you get with the Forest pigment. I should probably have gone over this, but yeah, you need to craft base pigment. It's a whole process. So with that, you get the Forest kanji. I'm pretty sure you have to draw what's on the altar. I think you have to draw what's on the altar. I'm not actually sure, but... So here's the green Samuraizer. So yeah, pretty much similar things. Warhorse. Demorph. Yeah, this one's pretty similar to the blue, with it not being completed, but this one has a... Oh, it's got a... quest. Does it look cool? Yes. Does it function? No. It doesn't have any functionality just yet, but this is also just made by one guy, Heymare. Again, link to his channel, or well, not channel, link to the Discord server that made this. Technically, he is the sole modeler, texture, and coder, but technically he does have assist from the Nexus Point team, and the description will have the link to that channel. Alright, time to do yellow. And then we'll do light, and then we'll end the video. Because there's only 2 more Rangers left. We've already gone through 4. 6, and there's yellow. Zords are going to be implemented last. So, yep. He's gonna add every Ranger team first and then add Zords. I think that's what he's gonna do. Or he's going to finish the Ranger team, then add the Zords, then move on to the next one. That might be what he does, but he'll have my support no matter what. They will have my support no matter what they do. Alright, we just gotta wait for this to load. I made these worlds right before I started filming this, so this may take a little bit. Because every time you open a world for the first time after you made it, you gotta click through that screen. No matter what, without fail. Okay, so obviously similar to every other time, but this time you need Earth ink. It looks like that. Now this one I actually know how to draw, so I'll show you this one. Because I know how to draw this one. And bam, we got the Earth Kanji. Then we've got the Yellow Samuraiser. So now we can just turn into the samurai. Yeah, pretty much same things as the other ones. No functionality with that yet. And it pretty much just looks cool. They pretty much all do similar damage. Yep, they haven't added everything yet, but that is fine. They will always have my support, no matter how long this project takes, because I'm very excited about it. It looks awesome. And the animations are great, so, yep. They will always have my support. Whoops. Now we've got one more to do, and that is the 6th Ranger, or the Ranger of Light, everyone's favorite fisherman, Antonio. Everyone loves Antonio. I've not met a single fan of Samurai who hasn't loved Antonio. So, if I get people in the comments saying they don't like Antonio, they're lying. Anytime it says failed, it's lying, so yeah. This may take a little bit. Okay. Dang, it is getting late. Dang. That's why I'm kind of speedrunning this. Also, there's not many features to go over, but... Okay, so yeah, again, light ink looks like that. You need paper, digital station. I think you gotta draw that. I'm not 100% sure. Grab that, then you get the Light Samuraiser. Which... slightly different animation. So, and also a slightly different weapon, because Antonio has a Barracuda blade, but he does still have the Warhorse, just so you know. So, your keybind to take the Barracuda blade off of your back is actually different when you load in, but I set it to where it's the same. So, we've got the Barracuda blade. So, you can, of course, fight with it sheathed. Or if you put it in your offhand and right-click, you can unsheath your Barracuda blade. And you can fight like that. And then you can... I think you can put discs on. I don't actually know. Okay, no, you cannot. So you cannot put discs on your Barracuda blade. But it's still a cool weapon. And you can put it in its holster, even if it's unsheathed. So yep, that is pretty much it for Antonio. But we gotta look at this animation again, because it is different from the other Rangers. But yeah, so that's where I'm ending it. I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye!
in charge, always right.